video updating you guys because a lot of you guys have a lot of questions and stuff about how I got my job at the strip club. Alright, so a lot of you guys have been asking a lot on like how I got started. I have a video on how I got started, so I will link that video down below. And I've been working at a strip club now as a makeup artist for about a year and so let's see, February, March, April. What month are we in? Like about a year and a month or a year and 2 months I think I've been doing it. So about 14 months that I've been working at a strip club. Now there's a lot of benefits to working at a gentleman's club and there's a lot of unbenefits of working at a gentleman's club. So I'll start off with like the things that I feel kind of suck about working at a gentleman's club. The things that suck is that you're dealing with people that are drunk sometimes, and most of the girls that where I work at, even if they're drunk, they're pretty cool. They don't cause any drama. I mean, we have a few girls that are wild, but most of them, for the most part, most of them are pretty cool. They don't cause a lot of drama, just some of them. But you deal with a lot of people that are drunk, a lot of customers that are drunk. For example, me, like if I stay later than usual, because sometimes I'll stay with customers, like a downfall is that you work late hours and you wake up exhausted the next morning. You wake up exhausted, you don't wake up as refreshed as like if you worked a normal job, but at the same time you have all day to kind of catch up on stuff. And then the next thing that kind of sucks is that like since you work weekends, you typically never have a weekend off, especially like in this industry, like stripping, which I don't think anyone, like I would never recommend someone to strip. Like as much as people think it's easy money, I don't think it's as easy money as it is other things. Like yeah, you can walk out with several hundred, but you're gonna work for that money. I don't think it's as easy as people like think that like, oh, you know, you go to strip clubs and guys will make it rain. No, they don't. I was even watching Guy Code the other day and the guy was talking about how whoever came up with the term to make it rain killed it for everyone else. But I think it's so cheap when customers go and just sit there and watch. Hello, these girls are taking their clothes off. Give them some fucking money. Give them $5 fucking at least. Jesus Christ. Overall, like all these broke guys that go in there and like don't spend any money. It's like, why do you come to a strip club? That's one thing that sucks, I guess. That, and then like if you don't take a weekend off once in a while, your friends literally will stop calling you when you work nights, because that's when everyone's off, so that's the time that you get to see your friends. But for me, I have to work weekends because the weekdays suck for me. Like I make no money during the weekdays, so I work weekends, and that's one thing that sucks. I don't know what else sucks right now, but oh, another thing, like it's literally just like a salon. Like you never know if you're gonna make money or not, so that's the thing that sucks. Let's move on to the things that are great about working at a strip club. The cool thing about working at a strip club is that people are so funny. They will like, they want to be your friend just because you work there. They think that you're gonna hook them up with something. What am I gonna hook you up with? A free entrance, girl? I got some passes. That's about it. People want to buy you drinks, which kind of sucks. But the cool thing about it is that you meet a lot of people who are doing a lot, especially out here in LA. Some of these girls are models, some of them are actresses, some of them own their own business, and some of them do stuff like that. So it's kind of cool because last time I worked with, I'm not going to say who it was, but I got to work with some people and they paid really well. Believe me, they paid bomb. I paid off my rent and my car payment. It was really good. And I worked with them. I've worked with a couple girls that have been on the show, The Housewives, The Real Housewives, not The Real Housewives, The Real Husbands of Hollywood. Like I've gotten to work with a couple of those girls. I've gotten to shoot a couple magazines. I've gotten to work with a really high-end lady who like is out in Beverly Hills and stuff. She was just taking like pictures out for her husband. So it was kind of cool. So you get to work with a lot of people. I got into work on music videos. I met a dancer who worked with Jalissa Lynn, and she is like this girl who like makes music. She's really sweet actually. I got to work with her on her music video once. I haven't worked with her since. I've gotten to meet girls who are fashion designers and I've worked on their fashion shoots, and I've gotten to meet great people. So it's kind of cool. You built a lot of connections through there. I've gotten to sit with several celebrities, like managers, and sometimes we'll get celebrities in there. Last time we had what's his name, Tay Diggins, and we had a couple guys from the Black Eyed Peas there. But like I said, you never know what you're gonna make, and you're just working a really crazy lifestyle. Being in there, it's a really draining environment. I will tell you that. Working in that environment, there was a time when I was working, I think 5 nights a week there, and it literally had me depressed. Like it was the most depressing time of my life. And then I went through like a weird time. Like I know that a lot of you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed that for a while I would post up maybe random videos, and like I even mentioned it in my videos that I was going through like some weird stuff. And that was just because when you're in that environment, sometimes you don't know how to get out of it. You really don't, because the money's fast. It's a fast industry, and it's a really crazy. It's like the same thing when people do porn. Like when people do porn, I'm not saying that these things are bad. It's just that when you go in there, sometimes if you don't put yourself together or pull yourself out of that industry, it's like gonna fuck with your head. Like if you don't pull your shit out of there, like you're fucked. Because some people will let that money get to their head, and it's sad because it's just money. You guys need to realize that, yeah, money can buy you happiness and stuff, but money's money. Money comes and goes. Like, there was a time when I started working there and I was making really good money that I was just like, oh, I want a sandwich. I would tell my brother, here's $20, make me a sandwich. I used to pay my mom like $100 to make me a smoothie back when I was making like hundreds and hundreds a night. Like, it was bomb. So it's weird, but the money doesn't always last forever. So I think now for me is like, I'm trying to focus, now that I can support myself just working there, I want to like try to make YouTube a full-time thing, try to get you guys to watch more of my videos and like share the videos and tell me what you guys want to watch, so that I can kind of make YouTube my full-time thing and leave that eventually, because I don't want to be in that industry forever. It's a cool industry. It pays my car payment because I just got a new car, it pays my rent, it pays all my bills, it pays my school loans, it pays everything. So I don't want to quit it and stuff, but yeah, and I don't know, it's an interesting industry, and I don't think I could be in it forever, and I think people that are in it for so long, it's really hard to leave, believe me guys. It's a hard industry to leave. It can be a very lonely industry as well if you let it get that way, because I for a while let myself get into that industry to the point where like it was really hard to just be able to call a friend, you know what I mean? And sometimes you have to, you literally in this world, you have to have friends. You can't like not have friends, but you have to have good people that are surrounding you. You cannot have people that are lazy and just want to live on welfare and have like 20 fucking kids, because you have to be ambitious and you want more in life, you know what I mean? You cannot surround yourself with people who just want to literally do nothing all day. Like, people think that I do nothing all day, but they don't realize I'm filming videos and editing and working and doing color at home and stuff like that, and making videos for you guys. So yeah, I don't know where this video is going. I'm just gonna try to edit it and upload it for you guys, because a lot of you guys ask all the time about like what I think of being there for so long, and I like it. I do. I like it. You meet some cool people, you meet some annoying ass fucking people, but it's cool, you know. You get to see a different light of something, and I think that that's what I love about working places, because like the reason why like I like, I can explain it. Like, I love seeing the backside of things, you know what I mean? Like, it's interesting to see what happens in the back, and I'm not going to talk about too much of that.